digital world provides an ever-expanding catalog of documents that require review in litigation discovery, transactional due diligence, internal investigations, compliance reviews, and more. The task of culling, sorting, and organizing can be monumental, not to mention costly, even with the help of sophisticated technology.
Document review is one of the most significant parts of the litigation cost, and it runs approximately 50 to 70% of the litigation cost.
We're able to drive those costs down by using effective technology, by having a very well-defined process, and by using lower-cost personnel.
We first developed LegalMine in approximately 2008, and it was in response to clients who were coming to us and asking how they could reduce discovery costs in litigation.
Companies are increasingly generating huge volumes of data. They're holding on to that data, and we need to find a way to really efficiently and effectively review the data that's relevant to litigation. LegalMine is a way to do that in a way that is cost-effective and meets the needs of the case and the client.
When I was in private practice many years ago, you would unleash hordes of associates on electronic document review, and oftentimes it was the most expensive component of a either litigation or responding to a government investigation.
The value that I see in it is primarily my time, as well as I know it's cost effective. I'm able to ensure that I'm meeting the requirements of the proceeding by getting the documents reviewed in a timely fashion and delivered to all the parties in the case.
Today, LegalMine is used for a wide variety of transactional and regulatory matters, including due diligence in mergers and acquisitions and capital markets matters, data breaches, internal investigations, and regulatory compliance reviews.
We're seeing more and more requests from our clients to do review for transactional work, due diligence related work, and responding to subpoenas for SECs, for example, or third-party subpoenas.
We also have brought in attorneys with foreign language expertise so that we can do both foreign language reviews but also translation services.
LegalMine's approach to document review combines people, process, and technology. Our review attorneys are highly skilled specialists in document review.
The staff we hire for LegalMine are all licensed attorneys. They all are bar admitted.
We certainly try to match their skill sets and experience to the needs of the review.
Regardless of the type of review, Dorsey lawyers develop the strategies and protocols, train the review attorneys, and provide direction and quality control from beginning to end. The Dorsey lawyer oversight is critical and is a key differentiator over other document review service providers.
We put a senior associate in charge of our LegalMine projects because they can bring the litigation experience, oftentimes bring substantive knowledge or case experience that's very important to the client.
It's important from a partner perspective to have somebody that they can trust reviewing the reviewers and to really supervise the quality assurance process.
It starts at the beginning when they're working with the client to identify what the key issues are, setting up the protocol so that we can go through the documents with the LegalMine attorneys and make sure that we're on top of the right issues.
Senior associate will report to the client and really manage the process and make sure that things are happening the way they should. They're an essential part of the team.
LegalMine uses a standardized process to maximize efficiencies.
The training will take place with the lead associate, who will go over the case background. They'll walk us through the pleadings, and they'll help us identify how we can apply this protocol to the documents we're seeing through our sample coding. After the training ends, each LegalMine reviewer will receive a small batch of documents. The documents will be approximately 100 documents in a batch. They will review that batch and apply the protocol. After they've done with reviewing their batches for the day, the legal team will QC 100% of their work. The legal team will make sure that the LegalMine team is following directions appropriately.
The associates then document their feedback. We have regular meetings. A lot of times it means that we're perhaps revising the review protocol a bit to reflect what we've learned during the document review process. But critical to the entire process is the continuous feedback process.
Dorsey uses a document review platform, which allows us to employ advanced analytics tools and predictive coding technology to prioritize the review population. Since we can use the analytics tools to drive down the population requiring eyes-on review, we are able to reduce the cost of the review.
We used LegalMine just last year on an enormous transaction where the volume of documents would have been crushing to a typical team. Having LegalMine support that group was really the only way we were going to get through all of that work.
LegalMine's facilities are located within the secure, key card protected premises of Dorsey & Whitney. LegalMine offers a flexible billing structure that offers clients options of how they pay for their services. While many clients prefer the fixed per document rate, LegalMine also provides an hourly rate option.
This has really made a big difference in terms of controlling our legal expense and also ensuring that we're getting the same, if not a better result in terms of the document review process.
Regardless of your needs, LegalMine has the right solution and can dramatically reduce the costs of document review.
I would definitely recommend LegalMine. I know my experience with Xcel Energy's use of LegalMine services is just the folks here are very capable, competent, and professional.
We're constantly being challenged to advance the affordability agenda for our clients. LegalMine is just one way of answering that challenge.
We need to strive to deliver the best quality work at the most efficient price for our clients because that's what they insist upon.
We think we found in LegalMine the right sort of balance between the Dorsey attorneys, the LegalMine attorneys, and having a very sound process built on the protocol that we work out with the client about how we're going through the documents. We apply it with technology, I think, in a very cost-effective package that I think can serve many clients very well.